Hello, and welcome to our program. My name is Pete Thias. Today we'll be discussing why data privacy training and awareness is so important in today's global market. And here to answer this question and many more is our special guest, Stella Monga-Chanet. Hello, Stella. It's a pleasure to see you again. How are you?
I'm fine, Pete. How are you?
Fantastic, thank you. Stella is our data privacy expert and the CEO of the consulting firm SMC Compliance, which is located in France and has an international presence. Her firm provides data privacy advice to their clients mainly in the banking sector, but not exclusively. They have developed SMC Protect, a software for small and medium enterprises to digitalize their GDPR compliance tasks. Stella is a French correspondent for journals specialized in data privacy and more recently, cybersecurity. And she also teaches data privacy to IT engineers in private universities. Are you ready to begin?
Anytime.
Good. First question. We keep hearing about data privacy. Can you tell us what it's all about?
Of course. Data privacy is a package of regulations in which main objective is to protect personal data of individuals from wrongful and abusive practices from organizations. So in Europe we have the GDPR, but also the Digital Service Act, the Digital Market Act, and of course all the local regulation or the local laws that have been adopted and enforced by the European countries.
Can you tell us more about the GDPR?
Of course. So the GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation. It's a regulation that was adopted by the European Commission in May 2018. It imposes some obligations to companies, and failing to comply exposes to a fine that can go up to 4% of the global turnover. The scope of application concerns all types of companies, no matter the size, no matter the activity. So it applies to organizations like companies, associations, schools, or even government.
Okay, excellent. So does this regulation only apply to European organizations?
That's the thing about the GDPR, because of course it will apply first to companies that are located within the European Economic Area, but also to all the companies that are located outside but provide goods or services to people that are living or that are located in the European Union or within Europe. So basically, I would say all the world is concerned about the GDPR.
But why would non-European companies want to become compliant to European regulation?
In the GDPR, we have this obligation that imposes that all the companies that have subcontractors, partners, or any type of relation or business relation with companies located outside Europe have to make sure that those companies are compliant as well. So you have to first make sure that that company is compliant to GDPR, and also have put in place some technical and organizational measures. Otherwise, the company located in Europe would be sanctioned.
Are there many non-European companies that are compliant to the GDPR?
Not as many as they should be, but we are now witnessing a real change in all the countries, in the sense that more and more countries are adopting data privacy laws. We have, for example, China, India, Brazil, California, and over 28 countries in Africa. So now, on my professional experience, data privacy compliance has become a real deal breaker in many long-lasting contracts.
What would be your advice, Stella, for a simple and effective compliance strategy?
My advice would be training and awareness, because training and awareness is the key for a more effective data privacy strategy. This is why, in addition to my consulting activity, I make it a priority to teach students in universities, because today's students are tomorrow's professionals. And just like with companies, a candidate with a data privacy background will have more chances to be hired than one that doesn't have that kind of background.
Excellent. So, to wrap up our discussion, what would you like to say in conclusion?
I would simply say that today, in addition to a normal service, organizations and companies should stand out in terms of data privacy by demonstrating their capacity of taking care of all the personal data that they are responsible for. A company that makes data privacy its top priority is more trusted than another company that doesn't. Training and awareness on data privacy is very crucial to facilitate the implementation of data privacy within organizations. A student or a job seeker that has a data privacy background is more likely to find a job than a student that doesn't have such background. But beyond our professional life, being aware of data privacy is really important in our day-to-day life because it allows us to have and share good practices in data privacy. Those practices can be useful in our life as citizens, as parents, or as children.
Excellent. Stella, how do we get in touch with you?
You can find us on our website www.smccompliance.fr, but also on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and of course Twitter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pete.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.